I've seen some scowling, I've seen some frowning, I've seen some different opinions about this group, so I'd like to know. I'd like to know what your thoughts are on it. So if we could, I just want to get this out of our system right now. I like millennials. I think millennials are great. I think they're smarter than me. I think they work harder than me. I think they're more capable than me. I see them every day in my class, and I think they're truly outstanding. And I think that they're going to take our country and the world to a better and greater place.
I disagree with all of those things.
Joe hates them. Hates them. I see them throw books at them, yell at them, swear at them, kick them out of the program. Hates millennials. We want to know your thoughts. Give me some pros. Somebody give me a pro. What this millennial generation, when you think about this millennial generation, what are they bringing to the table? What makes them better than these previous generations? Yes, ma'am.
What they're bringing to the table, and I see it with my nieces and nephews, is the lack of, like you said, stereotypes. They don't see in color, race, anything like that. But I've also seen their caring, and that is, they don't do community service just to do it, to get a parade or whatever. They actually enjoy that piece more than they do work.
Okay,
That's well said.
that's great. So we have two, right? We have the idea of diversity and this idea of civic virtue. Yeah, they want to do civic service.
All right, for every pro, there are 7 cons. So, what are some of the problems or challenges that we see with the newer generation? Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
They think they know everything, or they think they know a lot. They've only been here for so long.
Yes, 10 out of the womb is an expert.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, so they're already experts. What were you going to say, sir? And there's a sense of entitlement there. So already experts in entitlement. So that's 2 for the cons, and those are true.
True. What else we got? Come on, give me something good about the millennials.
Their adaptability.
Adaptability.
Change.
Oh yeah, that's it, right? On the spot improvisation.
Yeah.
That's it.
They're adaptable, that's for sure. Sometimes you can't keep them focused on what you're supposed to do, but they're adaptable. I did a con. What's the challenge for the millennial generation? I think you said lack of focus. Lack of focus. For every positive is a negative, right? Forgetting games. A lack of focus is certainly one of the cons.
Got to be more. These guys are great. What else we got? What about the millennials?
Capacity, yeah, the capacity for multitasking.
Multitasking, right? They have, if they're working, they have 17 windows open, 4 different jobs. I mean, just killing it, doing all of them at once. Absolutely, multitasking.
Is multitasking one of the pros or the cons? How about, is there another challenge? What other kind of challenge do we face with millennials? What other kind of challenges do they provide?
There's a degree of
There's my group right here. Wait,
There's a degree of laziness.
there's a degree of laziness. A really, really high degree of laziness. What is your
Inability to prioritize.
prioritization, right? They do multitask, so they have a hard time putting things in the right order when they're going to work on it.
Yes, sir.
Sounds like sense of urgency.
Sense of, they don't have it? No sense of urgency.
Oh,
I need some help, Brad. I need some help.
No, they're good.
Yes, ma'am.
A pro is that we don't feel the need to have knowledge. We know how to get it quickly.
We have the ability to get knowledge.
Yeah. Shocking quickly. Millennial in the room is fitting the millennials. I'm shocked by that. Go ahead.
As far as technology goes, they're very advanced.
Oh, technology versus, yes.
Okay, technology.
Better team players. Oh!
Yeah. Better team players.
Let's flip the page a
Maybe
minute.
a con.
We gotta have it now.
What do we fit? Gotta have it right now.
It's good.
Instant gratification. Instant gratification. Talk about
When the technology's gone, they don't know what to do.
See what you did right there? What happens if the technology is not readily available? You know what I mean? Fix it. Google how to fix it.
So when the apocalypse comes, when are you ready to go?
What else? What else we got? Pros or cons?
Yes, sir. Lack of commitment.
Lack of commitment. I look pretty good over here.
Not afraid to challenge the status quo.
Not afraid to challenge status quo.
You were with me. No, what Election day, stay on something.
Stage of careers, but they want to shrink it down to, I've been here 6 months, I know this company.
Ready to be president? 6 months.
Yeah, okay, yeah, they want to speed up that career cycle, right? They want to speed that thing up.
What else? Yes, sir.
More creative.
More creative, they are creative. You might need a second page there, Jess.
They also bring a lot of energy.
They bring a lot of energy.
Energy.
Yeah, misplaced, misguided energy.
Some of those we could be both, but millennials, we have to know why.
So,
Why? Why? I got 2 little kids, same thing, right? Why?
It's a good and a bad.
I know, it's a good.
People wild and content, just do what you're told. You know what I'm saying? Just because I said so. That worked because I said so. Because I said so. This is great.
Okay, hey, so here's the thing. It's true, okay? These things are true. We're not going to stand here for a minute, and you know, we like to have a lot of fun with this. We understand both of this. We understand the pros, we understand the cons. We see it every single day. We understand the idea of this idea of an entitlement, lack of focus. We understand these things because you know what? They're true. They really are. We also understand this. We understand the ability for millennials to multitask, to adapt on the fly, to improvise, right? Things that they could do that I could never do. Right? The idea of I'm in a project, Joe's in a project, we're working, we're grinding. Somebody comes in my office and says, you need to stop that and do that. Man, I shut down. I'm not built that way. Right? I want to work on this project, bring it to a close. Jess and I work together all the time. I'm like, Jess, switch gears. She's like, no problem. Boom, 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 boom. 17, she's the example I use. 17 windows open, 17 tabs open on her laptop, just getting it. Like all different projects. I asked to borrow her laptop, I just start closing windows. Right? I'm like, oh, no, we don't work this way. She screamed. She screamed at me. She's like, no. And I'm like, oh, I need 1 tab. Google. That's it. Right? I might even close that one. Just open up the typewriter. But what we want to do, we're going to spend today, we're going to talk about these things, okay? We're going to talk about how we leverage that. We're going to talk about how we bring that into the team, into the store, into the organization. We take advantage of those skills. Because if you're not, you're missing out. You're missing out on everything they bring to the table. And I promise you, if you're not taking advantage of that, they will leave, okay? Same thing here. These exist. So we're going to talk about these weaknesses. We're going to talk about how we improve upon them, how we broaden, how we educate, and how these things aren't going to go away unless we help. But I promise you this, if we can focus and emphasize these and incorporate these into your organization, into the stores, then all of a sudden these start to go away. Because this idea of lazy, if we can start to leverage these and the challenges and the multitasking, that lazy starts to go away. Because my biggest mistake as a manager, we'll go to the break right after this, my biggest mistake as a manager and a leader of millennials is to try to get them to work the way that I would work. And giving them a task and saying, here's your task, you have all week. Monday morning, here's your job. I want it by Friday at 5 p.m. Here's your one job. You've got 40 hours to get it done, go. It doesn't work that way. They need the multiple tasks. They need to be able